I am back and I am ready to film another video. Guys, it's been a while. I haven't posted since New Year's, but now that we're all rocking it at home during this stay-at-home quarantine, whatever you want to call it, here I am. So let's get right to it. First things first, nothing's changed in the system. Why? Because I'm working on getting this triggered by this. But there's some workarounds that I have to do to make that work. Because this panel puts out full wave rectified, and this panel doesn't like full wave rectified because it's simplex and it's bad. The panel's not bad. Full wave rectified is bad for simplex. That's what I meant by that. Sorry. Let's go on. I still have this 4009 IDNet NAC extender, which I can trigger conventionally via control module or a relay module. So my thinking is this. I put that up on the wall right underneath this panel, put it up here. It's always powered, it's set up and ready to go. It gets triggered by a control module or a relay module, and that gets fed into this panel, which triggers this panel, so now I've got the voice, okay? You're with me. I've got these, everything here is wired by 4-pair wire, so that these would end up being our speaker strobes or our speaker circuit. These would always remain our strobe or horn circuit, whatever you want to call it. Typical regular horn circuit. That way we can kind of get a little bit of everything. Now we got a 4009 up here, which means I would be able to put in maybe like a little toggle switch to switch back and forth between the NACs coming off of this panel and the NACs coming off of the 4009, so that I can easily put simplex devices up or older mechanical horns so that they sound better without that full wave rectified issue that would ultimately break simplex devices. On another note, everything's cleaned up over here now, so that's pretty cool. And so I got some plans, and that's what I'm going to be working on. I need to get some tools and supplies to make that happen, but those are some of the projects that I'm going to be working on. So hopefully by the next video, we'll have this up and running, and we can finally make that Gentex device video that I've been wanting to do forever. I still haven't gotten a chance to break out those speaker strobes and actually put them to use. So that is the plan. Right now, let's get going. We're going to start right over here at this NBG10. L, and there we go. Look at that, it worked today. It doesn't always happen. I'm going to reset it really quick right now. There you go. Beautiful. On to bigger and better things. We're going to work our way down here. We're all LED down here now. Much brighter, much cleaner down here. And we are going to pull the Firelight BG8. All right. Well, you may have just heard something that sounds a little goofy, but I'll explain it to you real quick. This device has a tendency to re-alarm really quick because the original design was that as soon as it got power, it would start going into alarm. This causes sync issues. That was part of the reason for the slight delay that you get on the L series low frequency sounders, which we've got the ceiling mount version right here. What it allows you to do is re-alarm or go into alarm, even in the first place, and not have those horn sync issues as often as you did with the older advanced series L series low frequency sounders, or even the advanced series altogether. This is just something that they've done to help fix it, but it's not perfect. And sometimes you'll still hear these do a repetition of 4 or 5 beeps before they actually go into temporal the way they're supposed to. Let's go ahead and activate this one, and we'll walk around the basement real quick. Well, see, there you go. There's our 5. not perfect, but it's a little better than it was. I can't really get into this because I got some stuff back here, so we're not going to go up there right now, but... Let's come over this way and silence real quick, and then we'll go test the detector. So, one of the things that was pointed out to me last time too, there's two things. People were saying that they were having trouble seeing the strobe on this one. They're saying the strobe wasn't working. Well, yes it is. It's just hard for the camera to see it all the time. So the strobe is always working. You can kind of see your screen flashing right now. It doesn't always work though in the camera, but the strobe is working. I'm telling you, I can see it. I promise you it's working. Another thing that was said to me last time was, oh my gosh, these devices don't look as pretty. Well, I personally really like the design. I get not everyone does, and it looks a little goofy with this little extra bump out here. I get that it's like half an inch sticking out, but you got to remember that it's not about the design. Obviously, it's great when a device looks good up on the wall, but what's more important is that the device functions. In order for them to put the low frequency sounder in here and match the rest of the L series line, they had to put this bump out in order for it to work. It's all about function, guys. So, gotta remember that these alarms, well, sometimes they look nice and they're kind of fun for us to play with. They're not designed to be toys, and they're designed to be life safety devices. So, I don't want to hear complaints about how a device looks. All right, there we go. We'll pull that down and blow it out real quick. Fan it out in the area. Just to prevent it from going back into alarm and scaring the crap out of me later. Because that's exactly what would happen. Alright. So, while that's resetting, I'll say this, I don't have a smoke detector up here yet. I'm working on getting one. It's just kind of expensive for me to get one, and I think I need one more base for them as well. So I'm working on getting a smoke detector up here alongside the heat detector. I'm also wanting to definitely get these Simplex devices up, so I'll be working on that, and get those Gentex devices up. So that's the next project here. Final thing I want to say, a lot of people have been asking me, when is the annunciator going back up? The answer is soon. I'd hopefully have it up by the next video, but I can't make any promises. Mostly because I don't really know exactly where I'm going to put it yet. So I need somewhere to put it. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking with me, even though I haven't posted in a while. And I'll try to post more often if time allows. So, again, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video.